welcome back to the channel. I am so excited because I have been on YouTube for a year now, and I thought it would be fun just to talk about my experience, what I have really liked about it, what I've learned, some of those lessons, and what I want to do going into the new year with my channel, because you know, I just feel like I've accomplished so much in this past year, and I've learned so much that I just thought it'd be fun to talk to you about it. And Hunter wants to be a part of this video, so he is a channel mascot. He has things to do though, obviously. He's a pretty busy guy. But I wanted to talk about some of the things that I've seen, what I like, what I don't like, what I need to be better at, you know, stuff like that. So I thought we would just get into it. First off, I just want to say I am so grateful for anyone who has watched a video, who has commented, who has liked, and especially those people who have subscribed. I cannot tell you how grateful I am for all of you, because it means so much to me that I have found a community here on YouTube of people that also love makeup. And I have really loved hearing people's different opinions on makeup and suggestions on things they thought I should try. And it's just so much fun to talk about something that you love and to hear different people's opinions on stuff, because makeup is one of those beautiful things where everyone is going to have a different opinion on something. And I love that this platform is pretty much, I feel like, a safe space to share your opinions. And now, branching off of that, I think the next thing I wanted to talk about was how YouTube is my favorite platform. I have a TikTok. I do not post on it. I don't love TikTok. It's just there's a level of it that's just so false and pandering that it's hard for me to really want to get on there and post stuff on there. And I know that people love TikTok because you can get famous after one post goes viral, right? So that can happen on that platform, not so much on YouTube or Instagram. Now, I also have an Instagram, and I posted a few things there, not very much, because I really dislike Instagram. The way that Instagram works, it's crazy, because views and likes do not mean subscribers at all. You know, I had a video that had a few thousand views and it had a ton, hundreds of likes on it, and I was like, this is awesome. I did so good, and I didn't get any new followers on Instagram. And I know with Instagram, it's harder to grow your platform. You have to be super consistent on Instagram, which is something that I'm not. But I also got a lot of rude comments. I've gotten a couple rude comments on YouTube, don't get me wrong, but the ones that I've gotten on Instagram are just flat out mean, like really mean people. It's like people feel safe enough on Instagram to just be terrible people, say terrible things to you. So that is why I don't love Instagram very much, and I'm still trying to decide if I really want to continue having an Instagram next year and posting makeup things on there, because I'm not a person that likes putting themselves out there that much. Well, I'm an introvert, so it's hard for me to continuously post things, and Instagram, you just need to continuously post in order to really gain a following. So when it comes down to it, YouTube has just been the best platform, because there have been so many supportive comments. There have been so many amazing people that I've met on this platform who I talk to not outside the platform, you know? Like, we talk on different platforms, we email, and we go back and forth, and we share our opinions on makeup and just day-to-day stuff, and it's awesome. Like, the fact that I can meet amazing people on this platform who are just so kind just means a lot to me, you know, because makeup is my passion. Being able to share that with other people who also have a passion for it just means so much to me. So YouTube has just really been amazing for that. Just there's so many great people in this community. The next thing that was a big learning lesson for me was that shorts are king, okay? You cannot have a channel and not post shorts, because I have learned that shorts are the way that I get the most subscribers. People don't really subscribe to my channel based off of my long form videos. They subscribe based on my shorts. So the more consistent I am with my shorts, getting those out there, posting different things, just being myself, that's when I see a growth in followers. But I don't see that with the long form video. And it's frustrating because sometimes I just want to sit down, have a long conversation about whatever palette I'm using. And you can't really do that in shorts, right? It's very, very short. The longest video you can make on there is 60 seconds. So you kind of got to blurb everything out really quickly. But that is not going to stop me from making long form videos because I really enjoy that. And I really enjoy sitting down and going in depth on a product that I purchased. Now, I'm going to continue doing shorts. On one hand, some things about shorts are really fun. Sometimes if I just have like a quick idea about a makeup product that I just want to talk about for 60 seconds, I can do that. And not a whole lot of thought needs to go into it. Not a whole lot of production needs to go into it. I can just make it really fast, post it, boom, and I've kind of done something for the day, which makes me feel like I have accomplished something. So while I'll definitely continue doing long form, it's just been a really interesting journey to see how important putting out shorts are to my channel. And I wonder if it's something specific to the makeup community, but I bet it's not. I know most platforms are pushing shorts and short form content because we have such short attention spans. But I do really enjoy long form content. I normally, when I go on YouTube and I watch other creators, I like watching their long form content. Hey, don't get me wrong, I'll get sucked into those shorts too, but yeah, I like in-depth stuff. Next thing I learned was from attempting to do shorts and attempting to film makeup transformation looks and effects looks and stuff like that. Holy smack, guys. Some people are so talented, okay? Some people are so talented when they put together their shorts and they do these amazing moves and looks and edits, and I'm like, how do you do any of that? Like, I really need to spend more time looking into videos on how to really do some of those amazing montages and like the transformation segues, and oh my gosh, I don't know how people do it, okay? Like, people are talented. I have tried, and I will continue to try, and I will continue to work on it, but it's just something that I need to practice with, you know? It's just something that I need to get more comfortable with, and that's on me. So, but some people are so talented out there. I'm always blown away by how clever some people are with their shorts. Like, they can do a lot in those 60 seconds. Another thing I wanted to talk about was that I achieved my goal for what I wanted to do for my first year on YouTube. So I thought that I set a reasonable goal, which was to gain 500 subscribers, and I accomplished that this year. And I just hit 500 subscribers last week, and it was just an amazing feeling to know that this many people wanted to hear my opinions on makeup. And it means a lot to me. Now, I am obviously a very small channel. I'm not a channel that is making any money yet, but I am very passionate about what I do. So just having that many people also passionate about what I do and wanting to hear about it, it means so much. And it's such a great feeling that I have accomplished that goal. Now, my goal for next year, 2023, is to double that number. So by the end of 2023, I want to hit 1,000 subscribers. So I think that means changing up what I do a little bit, not a lot. I just want to add stuff to my channel. I don't think I need to only post makeup on here. I think it's okay if I post other things. I really want to post more book content because I love to read. I love to watch book reviews, and it's something I love, so why not post it? The great thing about having a channel and not having this goal to make money off it right off the bat is that there's freedom to do what you want, right? So I still have that freedom to kind of play around with my channel. I have a full-time job now. In the beginning of this year, I was laid off. I didn't have a job, and that's what spurred me to make my channel. But I do have a full-time job now, so putting out content is much, much harder. Sometimes I just want to be a lazy bug and lay on the couch and Netflix and get sat on by 60-pound dogs because they think they're tiny little puppies. And sometimes I just want to lay in bed for an extra hour and cuddle with the kitties and maybe read a book, but if I do that in the morning, that will put me to sleep. So I don't know in 2023 if I'm going to have a schedule upload because my life is just so crazy right now, you know? Would it help my channel if I was more consistent? Absolutely. Everyone says consistency is key. So for me personally, it was a goal to upload a couple videos every week, and I pretty much met that goal every single week. They were never on the same days, it was never at the same time, but I got those videos uploaded. There was a little consistency there. Not as much as I need to really grow my channel, but there is a little bit there. Now, what else have I learned? Well, being in the makeup community specifically, I think there is this urge to buy everything and review it. That's kind of the thing. Like, if you want to be a successful makeup channel on YouTube, so many of them have all the new products, and they get those new product reviews out right away. And you know, that's where they get their views. People want to see those, and that's not realistic for my channel. So it's not realistic for me budget-wise to buy everything that comes out, and it's not ethical, I feel, to buy things that I know won't work for me. There are some people that just buy everything, and you know, they give a warning, hey, this is meant for oily skin, I have dry skin, but let's see how it wears on me. And I totally respect that, giving the warning up front. But because I have a pretty limited budget, it doesn't make sense for me to go out and buy something that I know is just not gonna work for me. If it's for oily skin, it's not gonna go well on my face. If it's a product that I just don't use consistently, it's not something that I'm gonna wanna add to my collection, because I wanna use what I have. You know, I'm still finishing up my declutters for the year, and I want to use what I have now that I've gotten rid of the stuff that I wasn't using. And because I buy everything myself, it's ridiculous to think that I would buy every single release that comes out. It's too much. It's too overwhelming, and you just don't need everything. Even though there is a small part of my brain, the reptilian part, that says you absolutely need every single eyeshadow palette that comes out, Lauren. Don't tell yourself anything else, but you don't. You really don't. So it's just one of those things where it's a learning process, because when I started my channel, I bought far too much stuff. I bought way too much stuff because I thought that's what you need to do. And that's what makes some channels successful, but I'm gonna try other ways to make my channel successful. Just because one channel does that and they're doing a great job doesn't mean you need to do that. And that's another thing I've learned, right? Makeup buying and makeup wearing are two different hobbies. So buying makeup and collecting makeup is one hobby that I have, and then wearing makeup and enjoying the process of putting on makeup is a whole nother hobby. And I need to remember that my channel is kind of about the latter and not about the overconsumption of products. And I really want it to be about makeup looks, makeup application, wear tests, which I have done like 0 of, I think 1. And that's what I want to do more of. So realizing that after a year on YouTube, it took me a little while to get there, but I got there. Another thing I've learned from watching other channels is just because one channel has a video that you enjoy watching doesn't mean you have to do that video. So for me, that was new makeup. I love watching videos on new makeup that's coming out. I love seeing other people's opinions. And while to a certain extent, I do enjoy filming those videos, for me, when I was on a low buy, it didn't make sense to film them anymore because it was too tempting for me to add to cart. If I'm looking at it, if I'm talking about it, sometimes that pull was a little too strong. So I temporarily stopped doing those videos just because it didn't work for me at the moment. You know, right now I am trying not to buy very much, like literally nothing. I'm trying to finish stuff up, to be honest, because I want to finish it before it goes bad, right? Foundations go bad. Concealers go bad, liquid cream stuff, that goes bad. It can get mold on it, and I want to prevent that. I want to use what I have and I use it up. So again, just because I've seen a channel that I love doing something like that, it doesn't mean I need to reproduce that on my channel. And sometimes I do. Sometimes I get great ideas from other channels and I go off those ideas and make them my own. But certain things like new makeup releases, I don't, it's kind of a video that I still love, but it's on pause right now until I go off my no buy. If I ever go off my no buy, it's a low buy. It's a low buy, no buy. There's certain items I'm on a no buy list, and there's certain items that are on a low buy list. So Another example of this is panning items. So I've gone back and forth on whether or not I want to film a video on panning items, and I still think I will for 2023. There are items that I really want to finish up that are getting older that I really want to focus on, but there were a couple products that I was using at the end of this year that were my just personal pan projects, and I got so bored of them. So bored of them, and every time I thought I was close to finishing them up, I was astonished to know they had just so much more product left in them. So again, those are videos that I enjoy watching. I really like seeing people finish up their products, but I don't know if I want to record that kind of video because I think I'd get sick of it. And I think after a while, it would no longer be fun. But that's something I'm going to play with. I kind of want to know your opinion about that. So let me know if you're interested in seeing a video like that, because I do want to give you guys what you want. I really do. I would love to hear your ideas for videos you want to see. So never be scared to be like, oh, do a video on this. I can't promise I always will, but I will try. I will definitely try. And you know what? I think those are all the big points. I think that's really all that I wanted to talk about. You know, I've learned so much from being on this platform for the past year, and I am just so extremely grateful to have met the amazing people that I have met in the beauty community, and it's such a great place to be. So if you've made it till the end of this video, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. You have been awesome, and I really appreciate you. And I hope you have an amazing 2023. We're gonna have lots of fun stuff coming out on this channel next year, so I will see you then. Bye.